ಪ್ರತಾಪ್ ಸಿಂಹ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರಿನದ ನಾನು ಲೋಕಸಭೆಯ ಸದಸ್ಯನಾಗಿ ಚುನಾಯಿತನಾದವನಾಗಿ ಕಾನೂನು ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿತವಾದ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸತ್ಯ, ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು
Speaking in Parliament, put forward his constituency's interests and his own political beliefs.
ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆಂದು ದೇವರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Pratap Simha represents the Mysore-Kodagu Lok Sabha constituency of Karnataka.
212 highway, sir, it goes to Kerala, sir, from Mysuru. 212 highway, it goes to Kozhikode. Sir, it was completed in 2017, sir. Sir, but it was constructed under PWD National Highway Wing, sir. Now it is under, the NHA has already taken over the control, but the cost escalation is around 200 crores, sir. It is not yet cleared, sir. We have not paid the compensation, sir. That needs to be addressed, sir.
From effectively raising issues of regional and national importance in Parliament to firmly advocating the interests of his constituents, Simha has utilized every opportunity, focusing on legislative, deliberative and developmental roles. He is the only candidate in history of Mysore Lok Sabha constituency to secure more than 5 lakh votes in both 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha elections.
Sir, when it rains in Kur, it rains heavily. When it rains in Kur, it washes away our roads. When it rains in Kur, it takes away the important crops of coffee and pepper. Sir, the total production of coffee, the 30% of the total coffee produced in India is from Kurg. 15% of the total pepper produced in Karnataka is from Kurg. Sir, this time because of heavy rains, we have the entire road network is completely damaged, and even the national highway, it is not motorable now. Even the major district roads and the small roads completely damaged.
Namaskar, hello and a very warm welcome viewers. You're watching this special presentation of Sansad TV, your MP. And today Team Sansad TV has travelled to Mysuru, one of the most magnificent cities of Karnataka. Also known as City of Palaces, Mysuru retains a quaint charm that never fails to enchant. Splendid cultural heritage, panoramic festivals and extremely colourful crafts. Unquestionably, Mysuru captivates one's heart. Mysuru is also the parliamentary constituency of BJP's Pratap Simha. And in this edition, we'll see how his vision of development has been translated on ground into action. So come along.
Mysuru as a modern city has managed to retain its charm and is one of the tourism hotspots and receives maximum number of tourists during the period of Dasra festival from all over the world. Mysuru is famous for its sandalwood, rosewood artifacts, stone sculptures, incense sticks, inlay work with ivory, and its exquisite silk saris. Mysuru has emerged to be one of the major IT hubs. Though Mysuru has become a modern city, it has not lost touch with its tradition and culture. The ultimate expression of cultural unity is witnessed during the 10-day-long Dasra festivities that is synonymous with Mysuru. During the reign of Krishna Wadiyar, the town of Mysuru expanded and moved beyond the walls of the fort. Krishna Wadiyar IV developed Mysuru into a beautiful city with excellent planning. Under his reign, Mysuru became famous for its wide roads, magnificent building, and elegant parks. Mysore Lok Sabha constituency is one of the 28 Lok Sabha constituencies in Karnataka and comprises of 8 legislative assembly segments. It is represented by Pratap Simha of the BJP. Simha joined the Kannada language newspaper Vijay Karnataka in 1999 as a trainee. He was later elevated as the editor. Expressing his desire to contest from a different constituency in the 2014 general elections, Pratap Simha's candidature was accepted by the party, but he was asked to contest from Mysore. Then, a journalist with Kannada Prabha, Simha resigned in April 2014 before beginning his electoral campaign and subsequently winning the seat. He summed up saying that in 33 days, he managed to go from columnist to parliamentarian.
So, sir, this was your second time as Lok Sabha member. So, in these 7 years, of course, before 2019 and post 2019, how have you changed Mysore?
When I got elected for the first time in 2014, thanks to Modi ji, because of him I got elected. But in 2014, I did a brainstorming session in Mysore. Because Mysore has everything. We have 2 national parks, we have a beautiful palace, we have 2 rivers on both sides. But yet industry was not coming. And people used to ask me, why aren't software companies setting base here? Where are the jobs? Because we have 12 engineering colleges and 83 degree colleges. Yet no company was willing to come to Mysore and set base. So at that time, I found out the lack of connectivity is the main reason for this kind of a situation. Then I went and approached Modi ji, and he was kind enough to give me a 10-line highway between Mysore and Bangalore. And thanks to his Udan scheme, Uday Desh Ka Aam Nagarika Regional Connectivity Service, I was able to functionalize Mysore airport because it was non-functional. I got the first flight in 2016. Now we have given connectivity to 7 cities. Now again we are expanding the runway from 1.75 kilometers to 2.75 kilometers because we need to, if you have to land A320 like flights, we need to expand the runway. Again, thanks to Modi ji, he was kind enough to give another 1,500 crore for the expansion of Mysore airport. And thanks to Piyush ji and Suresh Prabhu ji, they gave me nearly 8 trains. Especially I am grateful to Piyush Goyal ji, and he was the one who allowed me to give connectivity to Trivandrum, Chennai and Hyderabad. Now we have a daily train connectivity to all 3 major capital cities of South India.
10-lane Bengaluru-Mysuru economic corridor is being constructed at a record speed. 8,172 crore economic corridor is likely to be completed by October 2022. It will reduce the travel time between the 2 cities by half from the current 3 hours to only 90 minutes. The 10-lane Bengaluru-Mysuru economic corridor project is being executed under the Bharat Mala Pariyojana Phase 1 at a cost of 8,172 crore rupees.
Mysore is actually a beautiful place, but Mysore needs growth. Mysore needs development. Mysore is picking up now because our new ring roads have added, and our Sri Pratap Simha ji is even planning to start bridges in the junctions of the ring road. These things will really improve the commuting in Mysore. Mysore has a potential for a growth, but infrastructures has to be developed. We have to think about the growth of Mysore, and we have to think in a broader way.
Pratap Simha believes that airports are magnets for business and trade and has showed keen interest in developing the Mysuru airport into international standards. Upgradation and modernization of airport infrastructure and its efficient use assume critical importance for Mysuru.
प्रताप सिम्हा जी है, उनका बहुत हमारे लिए सपोर्ट मिला है। इस एयरपोर्ट का जो ग्रोथ हुआ है आज का दिन में, जब 2018 में जब एक ही फ़्लाइट था, उसके बाद सक्सेसफुली हमारे ऑनरेबल एमपी जी की इन्वॉल्वमेंट की वजह से उड़ान के अंडर में भारत का जो बहुत ही सक्षम एक ये था स्कीम था उड़ान का, उसके अंदर में रीजनल कनेक्टिविटी स्कीम में ये वाला बहुत ही सक्सेसफुल हुआ। उसकी बदौलत हम आज मैसूर एयरपोर्ट में 8 फ्लाइट्स है, यानी 16 फ्लाइट्स पर डे का मूवमेंट होता है। और यहाँ का जो एक्सपेंशन का प्रोग्राम में बहुत ही हमारे एमपी जी का सहयोग रहेगा। जैसे कि अभी हमारा लैंड एक्विजिशन प्रोसेस स्टार्ट हो गया है, जो हमको 240 एकर्स एयरपोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया से हमने जो मांगे थे उसके लिए ऑलरेडी चालन मिल गया है। और उसका जो इनिशियल 50 करोड़ भी रिलीज़ भी होके कॉम्पनसेशन का प्रोसेस भी शुरू हो गया है।
A slew of developmental projects, including yard remodeling work at Mysuru railway station, is being taken up. The city railway station is getting a new multi-modal and modern entry, which is consumer and commuter friendly.
ये लाइन का हिस्ट्री तो 140 इयर्स का है। We have had a lot of improvements in connectivity from this place. In the recent years, we have added almost 6 additional trains here connecting the south capitals like Kochuveli, Kachiguda और चेन्नई, और वाराणसी को भी नया ट्रेन इधर से लागू हुआ है। और स्टेशन का रीडेवलपमेंट भी हुआ है, एक्सपेंशन भी हो रहा है अभी। Because we had a plan to have a satellite terminal in Naganahalli by taking about 400 acres of land, but वो तो डिले होता जाता रहा, लैंड एक्विजिशन का प्रॉब्लम था। उसके बाद वो हमारा मैसूर में ही हमारा जगह है इधर। वी आर एक्सपेंडिंग दैट वन इन मैसूर एरिया ओनली।
Modi ji personally came to Mysore for the flagging of doubling between Mysuru and Bangalore and completion of electrification between Mysuru and Bangalore. And at that time he gave me one more train and one electric train. So I am able to scale up road, rail and air connectivity. Now we have improved all the 3 modes of connectivity, thanks to the visionary leadership of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And he visited my constituency 5 times. Yes. Twice for my election campaign and thrice for developmental projects. On June 21st for the International Day of Yoga, he came to Mysore at my request. When he came, he gave 493 crores for the development of Mysuru railway station.
Mysuru has evolved as a hotspot for startups in India, followed by Bangalore and Hyderabad, due to factors like price competitiveness, sound infrastructure, and connectivity to Bangalore. From established companies to startups, every organization is venturing into Mysore's IT domain.
ये STP है ना, ये हमारा सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का प्रोजेक्ट है। ये हमारा MP साहब ने ये स्टार्ट किया। He voluntarily started, pressurizing the government. Since Mysore is developing an IT-VT, we need a space in Mysore. So he's approached the central government and requested for this project. They have given a worth of 24,000 crores project this is, and it is having a space for around 40,000 square feet का space है इस पे, and is ready to occupy. Around 1,110 seats are available. Immediately they can start their project. Any startup projects is coming to Mysore. Immediately they can start their business projects. If they come and start their project here, all the facilities which is available from the government, they can support us anytime, from the beginning till the end. They are able to do it. It is badly required for Mysore.
Pratap Simha believes that Mysore is replete with sound social infrastructure to help startups and businesses excel, grow and expand to their full potential.
One thing that I wanted to understand was about Mysore silk and the artisans involved in Mysore silk. How do you plan to promote that craft?
Now we are constructing a 10-line highway between Mysore and Bangalore. We are going to have a inland island rest area spread across 30 acres. In that we will have a separate area for Mysore silks and Channapatna artisans. So whoever comes to Coorg or comes to Mysore, or whoever goes to Kerala via Mysuru, or whoever goes to Ooty, they'll have to pass through this rest area. They will be more than willing to buy these beautiful beautiful products from Channapatna artisans. And Mysore silks is the demand is so high, we are not able to meet the expectations. And this outlet will give it will be a one-stop buy for all the products related to Mysore.
On January 25, 2017, Mysuru got its first own Passport Seva Kendra, and an extended part of the post office was designed as Post Office Passport Seva Kendra. It was a pilot project of MEA, with Mysuru being the first to launch the service.
पासपोर्ट सेवा केंद्र मैसूर में होने से वी आर वेरी फॉर्चुनेट एंड वी आर वेरी थैंकफुल टू our Pratap Simha sir, MP sir, because otherwise हम पूरे बेंगलुरु जाना पड़ता था या मैंगलोर जाना पड़ता था इसके पहले पासपोर्ट के लिए. अभी ये सुविधा मैसूर में आने से एंड आई ऑल्सो वांटेड टू ऐड वन मोर थिंग, यहाँ के स्टाफ जो लोकल स्टाफ है वेरी फ्रेंडली नेचर्ड, they are guiding us very properly.
The other thing, one of the big structures that we saw was Passport Seva Kendra. Why was it so important for you as an MP? Because I know you worked very hard to get it established.
See, I must do Pad Puja to our Honorable Prime Minister and late Sushma Swaraj ji. They came up with a novel concept called Post Office Passport Seva Kendra, POPSK. And the Modi ji's vision was to give Passport Seva Kendra to each and every district headquarter. So when he announced that project, the country's first post office Passport Seva Kendra was given to Mysore.
Simha regularly inspects the All India Institute of Speech and Hearing for ongoing works as Centre of Excellence. The centre will house research centres that will have Centre for Speech and Language, Centre for Hearing Sciences and Centre for Prevention of Communication Disorders.
AISH is the biggest institute in the area of speech and hearing in the entire world. Right now, I am standing in the Centre of Excellence, which is a unique project of the Government of India. The institute submitted a proposal to establish the Centre of Excellence in the area of speech and language hearing, which was approved by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, and the foundation stone was laid in 2014.
Citizens expect more transparent, accessible and responsive representatives, and those expectations are rising.
इधर एयरपोर्ट का प्रॉब्लम था, प्रताप सिम्हा साहब ने बहुत इधर कोशिश किया एयरपोर्ट कहीं के लिए, और दूसरा मैसूर बेंगलुरु रोड पहले जैसा बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट हो गया है, और रेलवे में बहुत इधर ट्रेन का ये था तो उसको भी बहुत काम करके है, और नेक्स्ट भी हमारे को प्रताप सिम्हा जी रहे तो बहुत ऐसा इधर से काम होता है, इधर से बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट हो गया, पहले जब को भी बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट हो गया है.
For Pratap Simha, transforming service delivery begins with understanding citizens' needs and priorities.
By 2024, how do you plan to change Mysuru completely?
See, Mysore has everything. Now it is high time for us to create jobs.
Yes.
To create jobs, we have improved road, rail and air connectivity, all because of Narendra Modi ji. And even during elections, even if I share his name, I will get votes.
And with this, good work and lot of developmental projects, my influence over the voters is increased by many folds.
The idea behind citizen-centric government is to simplify and hone processes. It is about reducing wastage and creating a good, useful service for the people. And with the technology available today, achieving this change is getting easier. And Pratap Simha is ensuring just that.
Well, viewers, that's all we have for you in this edition. With camera persons Ajendra Kumar, Jitendra Negi and camera assistant Pradeep Kumar, I'm Kriti Mishra signing off from Mysuru.